That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Precious Achiuwa, Chris Boucher out there with Barnes. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Mykhailiuk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Mykhailiuk. That 3's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And the Raptors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And some changes here.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Raptors, Precious Achiuwa. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down. Off the bounce. Watch out.
So it's Toronto now. Trent, the pass to Boucher. Trent finds Boucher. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
I am putting out Infernos, Burning Embers.
Make a bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make a bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh, new.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So the New York starting five. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there at Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Ball. And it's Rose missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. The pass to Ball. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Vucevic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
2 shots.
And that one misses. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And, Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And here's Fournier. He dishes it to Rose. Robinson kicks to Fournier. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here are the Bulls now, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago. Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Randle passes to Rose. Outside Fournier. Here's Barrett. And here is Robinson. Vucevic defending. Robinson misses.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Outside DeRozan. Randle grabs the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Rose passes to Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. MP comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Nerlens Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Rose. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
In transition, here come the Bulls. MP with the ball. Ball finds MP. .144 left to play in the first quarter. Drops in the tray.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the three, he's all over it.
Pass to Quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And DeRozan sends it back. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And have to appreciate the hustle from MP, running a great route in transition and being rewarded for it.
Barrett against DeRozan. Toppin. Rebound by the Bulls. MP looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Lonzo Ball. Now, here's Quickly. Toppin kicks to Quickly. Outside, Walker from the arc. MP grabs the miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And they get it back. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 9 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel Quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill is really important. So just having that floater that I could use over a big man is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Noel is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. And look at where the league has gone. Chris, do you miss the physicality of years past?
I do. I do. I think it needs to be a balance to the game, but I also love the spacing and the fluidity of the game. And so, yeah, I don't miss all those bumps and bruises. But, yeah, I don't want this to become flag football.
Knicks trail by 14. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Bradley.
New York ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Tony Bradley. And it's Derek Jones in for Alex Caruso. And then for New York, Julius Randle comes in for Noel. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Barrett.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And Randle has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Down by 12. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up.
Substitution on the court.
1:14 left in the second quarter. Inside and stolen by Noel. Walker against Ball. Pass to Barrett. New York, no good that time either.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
MP passes the ball. And another turnover here by Chicago.
New York ball.
Green is checked in for Ball.
Into the game for your Bulls, Javonte Green.
44 seconds left to play here in the half. The pass to Toppin. And here is Noel. Outside, Walker shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Kemba Walker.
Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, I mean, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
MP dishes to Bradley. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Walker. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Up top, Fournier. A 3-ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on MP. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He hits the second from the line.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. MP really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in.
Checking in for the Knicks.
First chance at the line here.
Shooting for New York, Kemba Walker. One shot.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's MP. Unable to get that one. And New York will come the other way.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Passes it to Barrett. He takes it in. Count that one. Barrett's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Toppin kicks to Fournier. From deep, Walker. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside. And MP throws it down hard.
And how about MP just showing off right there? Give this guy a launching pad, and man, the sky's the limit.
Walker with it. He has 6. Outside Fournier. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Toppin is out there with Nerlens Noel. And it's Walker in at the point. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Shoots a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 7 points for R.J. Barrett.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
And a wide open look for Walker. And it's MV with the rebound. MV's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Here's White. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 10.
But this is how White is built. We'll probably always see him take around half his shots from 3-point line.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. And slam dunk by Noel.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And White chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roll that freely on the glass.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's Eastern time.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Derek Jones. Jones, he's...
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle. At the line for one.
And we've seen Randle flourish with more responsibility. He's in his prime and playing his best ball right now.
Now, MP. It's stolen by Rose. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love.
I feel like I'm getting adjusted pretty well, to be honest with you.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it 'cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell 'em one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky.
The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois. The location for the Jazz. The high-speed backcourt of Donovan. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, it's a...
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Oh, we've got...
Coming on to the
How long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Whiteside, he's checked in for Gobert. Bogdanovich comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley.
Okay, goodness!
That is cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, indeed! And B.A., with all the talk that surrounded MP in his playing time, he had at least tried to do the right thing and put an end to any rumors.
Without a doubt, Grant, MP said what his team needed to hear. Still, he remains as a contributor off the bench. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Jumps up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Mitchell. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago leading. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Oh, MP with a block.
Outstanding work on the defensive end. I like whenever MP goes after blocks and gets them.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Inside. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
The playmaking ability of MP. Good at reading defenses and making the right decision.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Bulls up by 10. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And you hear it again and again. The Utah Jazz culture is team first. All-star Donovan Mitchell summed it up.
You got guys who are continuously making plays, and I think we thrive off of. And I think the best part about it is we don't really care who it is. I think that's what separates us from a lot of teams, and that's what's going to hopefully get us to that next step. I think that's the best thing about this team. It doesn't matter who it is. We're going to go out there and continue to find the open man and play the right way.
And Grant, for the Utah Jazz, that's something that's been that way for a long time.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, we forget the San Antonio Spurs modeled their culture after Utah long ago. Now, selfless, team first, and competitive is what they're all about.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Pinson in at the 5.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusted to contact. Beautiful play.
Clarkson against MP. Clarkson outside. The floater. Oh, MP with a block. Second chance shot. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level, I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's MP. Utah with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
For 3, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. O'Neal's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guard.
So it's the Chicago Bulls. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They're communicating well. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters. Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. MP comes in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Tony Bradley out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's MP. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And that's an opportunistic mid-range shot by MP, taking what the defense gives him. I love it.
Pass to Gobert. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And that one's good. Mitchell.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And MP throws it down.
Well, MP and his squad are in a good rhythm, helping set up that stunning alley-oop.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Gobert passes to Conley. Oh, MP with a block. It's good.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
MP finds Levine. Over Ingles. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by MP.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. To the inside. Intercepted. Ingles against MP. To the middle. Levine passes to MP. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Excellent D there from Ingles. Here's Gay. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Gay's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pass to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brad, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pinson comes in for Gay. Bogdanovich has checked in for Ingles. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First free throw is good.
You have to respect the passion MP brings to his game day in and day out. And he doesn't take nights off or ever give you less than 100%.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by MP. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. White on the wing. Now here's MP. 12 points for him. To the inside. Green. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Mitchell. Over Green. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Inside. Stolen by Whiteside. Now Mitchell. He's got 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's gotten his second bucket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
It's deflected. Bogdanovich against MP. On the wing, Mitchell. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Mitchell, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
You've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving. Extra pass, attack, pass, and play.
Jazz substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. And down it goes. 2 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up in the Venta dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just like some Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my place, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrists on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match your work.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on. Way to go, MP. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, right here.
Hey, hit me up.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We really need to push the tempo and get out in transition more. Let's work on executing more efficiently in transition.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Hey, good shot, MP.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, hit that.
And the foul. To board, to board. Now get it up. Hey, who's watching him? Hey, yo, look at the clock. I got it. Hey, swing it. Hey. 5 seconds. Ball up. Focus. Check the clock. Shoot that. Hey, he can ball, huh? Trailer. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shoot that, ready?
Go other side, man. Right here.
Watch the play.
You hit one. 5 seconds, baby. You can't guard me.
Good get, MP.
work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right here. Get the ball, huh? Wait, get it in, Pete. Hey, hey, get it, get it. Hey, hey, good look, though. Keep shooting, baby. One more. Hit the drop, man. Keep shooting. Hey, keep shooting. Hey, that's all right, man. Keep shooting. I see him. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting it. Hey, good look. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Keep shooting, baby. Next time, man. Next time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yo, set it up. just like that.